Hello and welcome to Copperhead Road Homestead. Today we're doing a collaboration with Grandpa's Farm and we're going to be talking about our favorite critter, and you might have an idea about what mine is. If you're interested in something like that, then come and see. All right, like I said, today we're doing a collaboration with Grandpa's Farm. He's in a different environment than I am. He's in more of an urban environment. Check out his channel. There's a link down below to what he's doing there. And he's raising a few different animals. I think his favorite is ducks. Ducks are great, but I like my pigs, and there's a few reasons why I like my pigs. I like pasture-raised pigs because if you keep them in one spot, then they're going to make an area pig sick, and it's not going to grow a whole lot of things there. They're going to pack down the soil, and they're not going to provide for themselves quite as well as they can. But one of the reasons I do like pigs is because on pasture, they don't require a lot of feed. So number one, I like them because they make pasture, and if you rotate them from one area to the next and you keep rotating them through those areas, what I've read is they stir up the seeds there and they start creating pasture. And then number two, on pasture, they don't require a lot of feed. They are in this area for a little while, then they're in the next area, and the next area they leave their fertilizer, they provide for themselves. Another one of the reasons that I really like pigs is they don't require a lot of feed, especially again on pasture. They can provide food for themselves, whereas a lot of animals can't, and they can eat what other animals won't. None of my other animals will eat the nuts from these hickory trees, but I've heard many times whenever they're under some of these hickory trees, I've heard the crunching of these nuts open and them eating the hickory. They can eat bugs, they can eat worms, they can be like carrion, and they can eat rotting things as well. They can make do on food that other animals will not eat, and that's one reason that I like the pigs. Another one of the reasons I like pigs is because they reproduce. Cows, after about 10 months or so, only produce often one, whereas after 4 months, pig can produce 10 or 12 or more offspring. And that's pretty amazing because you can sell those extras that you're not going to use, and then you can also slaughter them and eat them, and they can provide food for your homestead. I like pigs because when you do slaughter them, they are a head-to-toe animal. Now, we probably won't use everything, but for pigs, you can almost use everything. You can use their intestines as casings for sausage. You can use their blood to make blood sausage, their skin, and you can do all sorts of different things with them. They are one of the only animals that you can use from head to toe, that you can use every bit of it. I think in a lot of ways, pigs are cute. There's some things that people say they don't like about pigs. They don't like the smell about pigs, but if you have them on pasture and you rotate them, you don't smell them. I don't smell our pigs. I have smelled our pigs on occasion, but it's only whenever I've kept them in the same spot too long. When I've kept them in the same spot too long, then I can smell them. Pigs are naturally very clean animals. You say, well, they wallow in mud. Well, that's to cool them down. They don't have thermostats like we do. They wallow in the mud in order to keep them cool. They don't make a mess everywhere. They are actually quite clean animals. But one of the last reasons that I like pigs is because they are cute and they are smart. People keep pigs as pets. They say they're smarter than dogs. They've got better smelling than a lot of dogs do. I've just got them behind a couple of strands electric, and they've learned that to stay away from that. They're smart enough to stay away from it, and they won't cross wherever I have this electric. Even whenever I try to take it down, I have to take down where the gate is. I've taught them to go through the gates, and if the gate is just another piece of electric wire. But they're very smart. So I like pigs. I don't say that because I dislike other animals. We have on our homestead, we have geese, and we have chickens, and we have peafowl, and we have cows. So I say that pigs are the best, and I really enjoy the pigs. Grandpa really enjoys his ducks, and I hope that you'll check out his channel. He did a really great job on his video. He's doing a lot of good stuff up there. And one of the beautiful things that I like about homesteading is that it looks different for everyone. Here we are on 150 acres, so it looks different for us in western Kentucky on 150 acres than it does for Grandpa up in Lancaster, Ohio, in town. You can make it work where you are. I like pigs. I like that they can turn corn into bacon, corn and grass. I like that they're smart. They're kind of fun to watch. They're very social animals. We're interested in what you like as well. Comment down below and tell us what your favorite animal is. Tell us if you dislike the pigs, if you've had them in the past, if there's something that you don't want to again in the future, or if there's something that you'll always keep on your homestead. Again, make sure to go over and check out Grandpa's farm as well, and I'll leave a link down below. Don't forget to plant every day, like, subscribe, and come back again. We're also doing our Plant Every Day challenge. We are continuing this no matter what our other videos are. Every day we're going to do Plant Every Day. Today in tray number 7, I am planting dill. Now the instructions say to direct sow. However, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and plant these dill. Hopefully they'll sprout. It says about 7 to 14 days to germination. Have some pickles this year. If you want to participate, whether you're a YouTuber, you're a subscriber, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, use the hashtag planteveryday, and I'll see if I can find some of those. I would love for you other YouTubers to encourage people to do as well. If you are an influencer out there, let's influence people to grow as much as possible, to have our victory gardens, and start small. I know I'm telling you to plant every day. That's what the hashtag is, to plant every day. But if you can't because you don't have the room, then that's okay. But we are encouraging people to grow as much as possible. We're thankful for Grandpa and Grandpa's farm, and we want you to go check out their channel and this collaboration and show him some love over there. Thanks for coming.